Nakaano ka na naman. Sino magtrabaho dito?
Nakabit ka. Tapos, offline mo na ako. Dito, assessment.
Ay, na-medicated, di ba kuya? Sa Bicos.
May nakikita nga ako ng ganyan.
Saan? Ang gawin mo na kay Tito dito.
Sa ano? Saan to? Upwork. Yung mga requirements na hinahanap.
Medicare.
Nakakalit ko yung gawin mo.
Ito ang transit number kuya. Transit number. Itong account number. Hindi ka na
Ikaw tuma? Ha? Tumama niyo eh.
Ano kay kuya? Hindi na access lang. Address niya ito. Kaya magaan ka.
Baba. May
Ito?
Kabayan mo tayo dito baba. Tama, mas
Tapos, yan. Zero na, kasi hindi ka naglalaro.
Mabukat niyo yung ulit sa tapos na.
Ano na?
Ulit ko.
Ah, ito? Ito yung ito? Oo, ito yung ito. Double check ko natin. Ito din. May nagawa yung pangalan ng bangko. Wala. Tapos, itong address.
Basta electronic file transfer. Bank login.
Bank lang. May pangalan ng bangko.
address ng bangko o ng client? Ng product ng bangko?
Bangko yun, di ba kuya? So, search mo sa Google. Tapos kukuha ka din.
Ako yung
Hindi. Ano kasi yan? Na pag nag-search ka maraming address mo yung
Mas
Tapos
malapit
search
sa
ka.
kanya.
Mag-search ka. Tapos, ito nga yung transit number. Tapos, yung sara. Yung depositor account number. Ito, kalawa. Pero, 8 yung bilog. 9 digit lang.
Ano? Ilang digit? Yung gano, yung routing.
Okay.
Ilang digit?
Ay, tingnan mo.
Parehas lang na yun.
Tama, di ba?
Ba't dito maximum?
Tapos, maximum 17 naman. Dito mo naman kayo. Kung malam, badami nakalagay dito. Ito na lang. Basta, dito yan. Tapos, yan, yan,
Wala
diba?
Wala nakakita.
Oo, magaling ka na. Ano, Tapos yung address, ito, address, select mo lang apply, tapos hanapin mo yung may email na. Formal, so may lalim formal kasi yan. Ayan. Bibiliin mo yan. Pag pinili mo yan, tikutin mo yan, diba? Select apply mo lang para mag-automatic. Tapos next page na. Sa electronic files yan. Kasi nakaano siya doon, may error kasi siya dito. Kasi may error niya. Tapos, mamaya, sa home, makikita mo pag nilagin mo yung ano, may nakalagay doon na error in application.
Yan ba yung mayroon pa rin?
Isang click lang siya kasi ganun pero doon. Mga bagay. Ala.
Type mo yun.
Amazing.
Wala ko.
Hindi alam.
Next week.
Lagi ba yan yung reason na mailing lang, no, kuya, no?
Kahit na Philippines na kaya yun. Ito lang nilagay ko na ito.
Ah, hindi ko rin din yung tinitingnan.
Hindi, alam ka. Tapos ito yung USPS.
Lagi ba yan? Lagi ba yan?
AI ba yan?
Ano ba yun, ha?
AI? Nag-detect?
Automated lang eh. Sa system mo lang. Next page ko lang na kuya, no? Tapos ito, kuya, pangalan niya. Paano ulit nakikita ito? Parang ito, oh. No? Ano?
Ito po.
Contract type yan.
Ay, ano phone?
Turo ka na turo eh.
Ito. Tala.
Gogo. Turo lang turo. Tukunin kita dyan eh.
334.
Kumuha.
Contact number. Ay, ano yung extension mo?
Oh, pwede.
7. Email mo.
Oh, napimili niya.
Ay,
Oh, yan na. Alam mo na, next page. Pag matigas mo na yan, tama yung ano
tama
niya.
yung email mo?
Oo.
Hindi pa yun ano, yung home email.
Ano nga yung
Hindi. Yung work email na gano'n.
yung anong email ka? Ito?
Oo ba? Mali ka na. Ano? Minus one.
Ayan, laging home lang ba yan? Oh, nakita mo. Parang magkamali.
Bag! Kung number lang yung magmula extension.
Ayan na kanya. Extension nandito dapat yun. Mali yung format na lang.
Ayan na. Tapos punta ka na sa taas.
Di ba yung next task?
Error. Error. Ay, hindi sa, ano, punta ka sa initial enrollment. Hindi, baba mo nga, baba mo. Go to error check. Kasi i-upload natin yan.
Look.
Ano?
Hindi, ako yan. Huwag yan, yung warning for enrollment lang. Yung ano, itong file niya na voided check, edit mo na voided check.
Saan dito?
Sa folder.
Ah,
Kasi ba ang error? Ang dati?
oo. Ito. Ito, edit ko.
Voided check, update. Parang dito na dito. With letter B. Ano ba yan? With letter C. With letter B. With letter U.
Ayan, voided ko completed. Tapos, i-upload ko yan, di ba?
Punta ka sa fast track. Baba. Baba. Hindi nakababa.
Hindi yan
Baba.
ito.
Baba.
Ay, nasa baba.
Ito account verification.
Ay, ganyan.
Tapos, yan ko na.
Upload eh! Upload mo na.
Diba dito, din may chine-check dito ko yan. Hindi naman ako. Yung nilalagay ng firma. Okay, dito ako ngayon. Kaya ako yung
Ano ba yung sinabi mo mahirap ka doon?
Create yung ginawa mo.
Ano ba yung sinabi mo mahirap ka doon?
Kaya ako kung pili ko lang may dito. Pero kung pili ko lang state, kasi depende sa state.
Ano to?
Sa baba. Tignan yung baba. Na-add.
Na-add level, oo.
Hindi mo mag-revise ng ano application.
Hindi ko nga matandang yung una.
Ay, naku.
Ang dami kasi. Ang dami kasi. Sa akin, hindi ko naman kabisado yun sa ano lang.
Design.
Sign lang.
Hello.
Next page.
Yes, for the way.
Patahimikin mo nga ito.
Doon
Yes.
pababa mo muna yan. Yan. Tapos pindutin mo yung box.
Yan o.
Tapos pindutin mo.
Yung binabasa to. Next page, no? Madali lang naman siya. Basta alam mo yung ano, pagkakasunod eh.
Ano ba yung mahirap na
Itong
Kuya
ano,
Bern?
fee for service contractor, Kuya,
Yan,
national.
national government.
Apply, no?
Yes.
Ano bang mahirap na bansa Kuya Bern? Na
Ikaw.
ganyan big? Yung ano, Medicaid?
Sa my experience ko, Arizona, New York, California, naman may.
Ito, complete submission, Kuya.
Yes. Binag ba apply?
Oo.
Hindi na ako.
Oo.
Sige.
Dapat may ganyan, no?
Baba. Sige.
May kita ba yung kagad Kuya Bern sa ano? Upward?
Ano?
Yung,
Okay,
ano,
okay.
kung anong country?
Okay na. Send mo.
100% na.
Patingin ako.
100% na.
Paano ko malalaman pag may mali dyan?
Screenshot mo yung ano, yan o, yung enrollment tracking ID.
Ano ba yun?
Yan, screenshot mo yan. Sige. Yan.
Hanggang dito lang?
Ayan. Tapos, copy mo yun.
Saan?
Ano na ba siya? Nasend na?
Hindi pa.
Di ba? Submission complete na oh.
Ah. Hindi yun, kukontinue. Di ba yan yung submission?
Basta ganyan yung itsura pag ano ha. May edit ka. Type mo Melan.
May
Yung gano'n yung formal.
Tingnan natin. Sabihin mo na, hello Melan. Wait lang. Paste mo nga yan.
Yung.
Paste mo lang. Hold on. Hello Melanie, kama. Enter. Enter. Yan. We resubmitted your application. I resubmitted.
Tapos, I resubmitted submitting your application.
Hindi submitting.
Your application. And corrected
Tapos,
the needed correction.
the needed correction.
Yes.
Ayan na.
And then I resubmitted your application. Anong resubmitting?
Ano ba?
Hindi.
Ano na lang, I resubmitted and corrected na lang.
I resubmitted
I resubmitted and corrected.
your application. Eh di wala na to.
Oo. Your application.
Yan.
Yan. Tapos, we'll wait.
We will.
We'll wait.
We
W-E.
will wait.
Apostrophe. Well, W-E apostrophe.
Ay, ito.
Ayan. Will be waiting.
We're waiting.
Will be waiting few days
2 days.
for this application
Tapos,
to have a feedback.
to have
Or to get a feedback.
to get the feedback.
I'll keep you in the loop.
Alright.
I'll
Alright.
keep you in the loop.
I'll keep you
I'll keep you in the loop.
on the loop.
Loop. Keep you in. I'll keep you in the loop. Yan.
In the loop.
Yan.
Ito wala.
Sige, patutin mo nga yan. Yung ano, yung may blue. Yung feedback.
Okay na yan.
Ano yan? Saan mo na? Please.
Walang ano.
Closing ako.
Casual lang. No?
Ayan. Kahit
Hindi
doon
natin
naman sa
training
akin.
kasi 9:30 ang training. Tapos dyan na kayo sa tabi ko habang nagsasalita siya.
Mamaya naka-on cam ka.
Naka-on cam nga. Pero
Makikita.
may background yun.
Eh, di dito ka na.
Oo,
Sa hindi
para
makikita
makita
yung
niyo.
camera. I-screen record mo.
Ako, screen-record mo kayo.
Hindi, i-record naman namin. Tanong ko sa kanya. Pag ayaw niya, i-record.
Doon makikita niyo, di ba? Pag nire-record mo.
Actually, marami pang Medicare na isasubmit eh. Hanapin mo nga bukas para magawa niyo lahat bukas.
Ito ko mo sa
Ay, taba kung ano yung mga i-work mo yung ano.
Kevin, tayo din pakinggan ng kape kasi.
Sige lang.
Nasa kusina.
Ito pa ano yung mga natin mga habang wala pa yung
Ano nga.
ganyan ulit to. Medicare.
Ang ganda pa sa Kevin, eh.
Ha?
Ang ganda pa lang.
Ano?
Tripod.
Tripod.
Parang di mo nagagamit yung ano mo pa, Kevin. GoPro mo.
Eh, hindi pa ako travel eh.
Oh, Boracay tayo.
Balo ka ba?
Hindi, ayoko talaga ng buro.
Alam.
Ayan, ang dami na Boracay. Pero talaga doon.
Ba't ka bumabalo?
Eh, sabi nyo eh, doon ko na lang kayo libre, diba?
First time kasi na kami.
Kahit ayaw ko lang.
Ano dito? Ang gagawin ko dito?
Ayun, gaya mo sa ano, punta ka doon sa folder.
Folder dito?
Ayun no, Colorado, diba? Pennsylvania. Ayun yung mga lalagyan mo ng ano. Ito wala.
Meron.
Ng Medicare, Medicaid.
Ah, dito ko lang. Search ko lang.
Oo, Medicaid.
Sa
number.
provider tracking.
Hindi, doon na sa ano.
Sa,
Medicaid number. Asan Medicaid?
wala nga eh. Medicate status.
Dito Texas sa lang yung natin.
Ay, sa may kuan nila. Sa Outlook. Sa ano.
Dito sa ano.
Sa
Yung
folder.
ano, yun
Folder
nga,
nila.
folder nga, provider. Hanapin yung isa-isa na
Ayan
nila,
ang
di ba?
pangalan. California, Colorado.
Yung Medicaid tsaka
Lagyan mo rin yung
Medicare.
NPI tapos Pennsylvania. Okay. Pwede na kayo mag-credentialing.
Double naman ako.
Pwede ba namin gamitin yung experience na Kevin? Tapos bigyan mo kami feedback. Bigyan mo kami feedback.
Bawal daw pag sa'yo.
Hindi gagawin natin ano, background. Tapos gagawin experience.
Bawal nga sa'yo, Jeff. Bawal sa'yo.
Para ma-experience natin.
Alam mo, uso-uso yung sa ano, Graham bar. Gagawa akong Graham bar.
Nung gumawa si Ted, di mo natikman? Wawan.
Gusto ko yung Graham bar na merong ano, fruit salad.
Kami mangga.
Yes.
Yun nga, gumawa nga si
Hindi,
Ted
fruit
eh.
salad.
Nung
Fruit
Pasko
salad
kasi
daw.
wala ka eh. Ang dami niyang ginawa ng Pasko eh.
Graham bar.
Oo.
Balik na.
Yung paano ba to? Hindi ba yung cream?
Welcome to Honor of Kings. Surprise party in the brush. Enemy minions will arrive. I trained 10 years for this match. All forces, move out!
Ah,
Your enemies often know you best.
wait lang, magte-take ako ng assessment.
Copy that. First blood. Nice killing. Retreat. You have been slain.
Being needed is the reason we exist.
An enemy has been slain.
He finds his direction.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Being needed is the reason we exist.
You have been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Ultimate not ready yet. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
When a man has desire, he finds his direction.
Assemble!
Blinding brightness!
An enemy has been slain.
Being needed is the reason we exist. I...
The Overlord and Tyrant have spawned. Tower shields have been shattered. Catapults moving out.
Your enemies often know you best.
Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy. Killing spree. Double kill. Triple kill! You have slain an enemy.
Although the human world is far away, you will find true happiness when you get there.
Enemy missing.
The sun!
Copy that. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Although the human world is far away, we will find true happiness when we get there.
Godlike.
Even
An enemy has been slain.
if you're not careful.
Fabulous. Legendary. Your team has destroyed a turret. Ultimate not ready yet. Killing spree.
Being needed. We exist.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. Legendary!
Your enemies often know you best.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Man has desire, finds his direction.
An ally has been slain. Legendary!
Bounty collected.
Legendary! Killing spree.
You can beat the sun. Farewell. Even an extra eye can't save you if you're not careful. When a man has desire,
Legendary!
Direction.
The Overlord and Tyrant have been enhanced. Cannons moving out. Rampage. Double kill. Shut down. Legendary.
World is far away. We will find true happiness when we get there.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary. Nice killing. Double kill. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Executed. Triple kill. Spectacular. Wow. Incredible. Fabulous. Victory.
Only knives and gold.
Tinanong namin yung kanina, 1 hour. Tapos, hindi ko naintindihan. Hindi ko alam kung tama yung ano. Kung hallucination na lang ginano ko. Ano oras yung meeting mo, Ever? 9:30. Hanggang?
Ako na po.
Buti dyan ko, Ever, nung hindi ka nag-isip na uwi yan.
Kaya dito lang siya uwi kasi.
Nang out. Hindi, nang out.
Kaya sabi siya, nakakawin na ulit na.
Naghahanap mo kami. Kaya ako wala tayo. Maalat talaga sa amin ang pagiging BH.
Kaya play lang. Sorry mo na.
Anong
Si Kuya Raymond, work na siya kay Kuya. Kaya pa. Parang kung may work siya na ko, ano yung content writer.
nag-present nga daw siya?
Writer?
Pasensya.
Ah, nag-send. Alam ko nakaraan yung meeting siya.
Toxic daw kasi.
Pati ito Kuya.
Yung boss niya.
Kuya, pati ito. Ito.
Saan?
California.
Oo.
Kala ko may work siya kasi may laptop siya.
Laptop ko yun.
Oo.
Di pala
Naghahanap
yun.
siya ng work.
Dala-dala na lang pala.
Hindi kasi ano,
Nag-a-apply siya.
work kami.
Pinakita niya nga sa akin kung ano yung sample ng ginagawa niya.
Work kasi ba?
Content tayo.
Napaalam ko siya sa isang client kasi siya yung gumagawa ng paperworks.
Dala ng mobile.
Sinalbi ko na ako sa... Nag-edit ako ng minsan. Nag-edit lang.
Maano nga yun eh. Maano sa details.
Ano?
Sige,
Kinsa ninulit ko. Ano? Gets mo? Gets mo ba? Ulitin ko na naman. Maya na pagtaas ng bibig ko siya. Ready mo? Ready mo? Mag-ano ka naman magdi-discuss ng tools and such.
Ano yan? Oo, yun mo. Hindi ko na makatawa ng ano din. Hindi ko na Ano kain tayo, Dad? Ha? Maya na tayo kain.
Ayan, ay.
Takpo mo na lang kayo.
Anong ulit?
Ay, no. Sardinas. mo daw.
Gusto mo ba?
Bibigyan ng ano sa'yo.
Gusto mo ba?
Pwede sa kung nagugong
Ano muna, baka hindi kasya sa lihok.
Oo.
11 siya, sabi nyo na.
Nabasa ko lang sa threads. Nagbabasa kasi ako sa
Isa
threads.
sa
eh.
akin, next.
Hindi. Bukati mo na. Hindi naman na naman.
Kaya nga.
Tapos mo ba, hindi mo pala nagpagano yung braso mo.
Ah. Taray.
Kasi di masisita.
Okay na, hindi naman sisipay pa rin yan eh.
Hindi. Kasi yung chan mo, nakakulusok mo. Nakalabas yung chan mo.
Ano naman?
Hindi kaso pag nagbumotor ka rin, di ba siya? Wala, bilis.
Ano ba hindi naman sisipay kasi may
Umiinit na siya.
ano pa lang yun, parang dalawang bet ko na nito.
So, kaya mo ba? Di ba?
Kaya yan.
Sarap yata.
Kita mo lang. Hindi yan, tika na.
Hindi mo ko ito lang yung likod mo.
Kita ata kami yun pag nakabukas yung ilaw.
Natin.
Wala, may ano naman.
Kita ako.
Hindi. Ayan.
Nag-ano siya?
Kita
Dito pa. Nakauwi ka na ba?
Di pa.
Di nakita si Jeff.
Hindi nga, sige ba dito, Jeff?
Kita talaga ako.
Dito ko yung banda sa kabila.
Wait lang, dali pa niya laptop.
Dito ko lang. Okay lang yan, daan ka lang. Kaya lang naman yun.
Parang dito ka.
Sige.
Nga, tanggalin mo nga yung ano mo.
Ano?
Yung background mo.
Ano yan? Di ba pa naman? Ganyan ka lang.
Ang speaker.
Yan. Yan. Dito na lang kami ulit. Dalawa ko kayo.
Hindi naman kita.
Nakakapit siya.
Kahit nasa pag ano lang kayo. Masyado.
Nakikita siya. Tatanggal yung background.
Oo. Yung tao kanina.
Ano ba yun ganito? Ano yung likod?
Magkaya dun sa auto.
Yung pinipindot, ang tataas.
Magandang
Gusto ko sana yung ano, para kung lalagay ko itong gamit.
Tama yung may lamig.
Sa tao.
Ay, hindi ako customer siya. May pwede po kami.
Hi, so can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear clearly.
Okay, great.
By the way, so do I need to log in right now to replay or?
No, I was just actually gonna use this time to kind of check on your access to everything, and then we can see. Did you get really login to it? Did you get a login back and stuff?
Yes, I was actually, I think I was able to activate the previous account that I had.
Okay. Perfect.
Let me
Do you
just.
want to share your screen?
Oh, sure. Let me just share this. Wait, how can I? Let me just Can you see my screen now? Okay, so this one.
Perfect. Yeah, you're in here. So this is where you can plug in, plug out. So like you plug in now, and then you're done. Like your 5 hours or what have you. Then you can just go ahead and come back here and you can plug it. Okay. Because I will use it that function for payment purposes. You can go in and look at improve pay for the paydays. And if your paydays are they're bi-weekly, and it'll be on the line with April, and then every second week after that. Yeah, and then the cutoff date is the 4th. Sorry, let me just look real quick. I think it's the 3rd or the 4th, one of those days. So your first pay on the 11th will be really small, a little bit. And then after that, it'll be your regular, I believe, like 28 hours. Okay? So yeah, that's your Ripley. There's 2 reasons why you could use Ripley. One is to clock in and out. And the other one is hopefully you have the correct access to see some of the MPs and access the documents if need be. So I would go to the top, search, and then I would just pull up, maybe pull up Joseph Casamba. And Casamba with your name, yeah, him. So click on that and see what comes up. Alright. Yeah, this is excellent. So this is where you would sometimes, go to custom fields. On the left. Yeah, exactly. And this is where you would find a bit of his, you can scroll down right here. Some files. So I just was that example because like he's an older NPMR, meaning that he's here before this system even came into play. Just trying to think if we want. Okay, try one more. Try Analau. A-N-N-A and then L-A-U. See what we have.
By the way, do I have a personal company email?
And you wish to use that? Or do you?
And do I have another email as well, or should I use my personal email for communication?
No, you have a lot. And we also have an email called credentialing@blackbeard.com. You can also use that for any communication to insurance. Okay, so scroll down some fields and see what there is. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna just check with success custom fields. Pages. Okay, perfect. You didn't get an email. I'm trying to set that up for you. Sorry, did you get an email to your Where to Go email?
Actually, what I just have is Ripley and from Irene.
Taryn, okay. And that's for, okay, for staff. Yeah, the third
So I was able to log in now for Gmail.
Okay, perfect. And do you have another email that you can log into, like connect EMR? Actually, I don't know if you need that, but did you get any other emails from us?
Actually, those are just only the emails that I received for the email, for the Gmail, and for the link.
Okay. Right, okay, great. Then let's keep moving on and see what else is there. Okay, so good that you're new Gmail. If you could now, currently are you in your Gmail? You go to the top right, the little picture view, like the little robot circle.
Okay.
If your screen is frozen, your cursor's not moving.
Let me try to stop sharing. Share. No. Let's try this one. How about this one? Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can. Okay, so now go to that top Google, top right, where it says Google, yeah. Alright, so, oh good, this is your, new email, perfect. Can I think that Al is also going to set you up with OpenFlow? Do you know OpenFlow? Are you familiar?
No. I'm familiar with Slack, but for open form, I'm not familiar.
Okay, OpenFlow basically is, it's like an app on your phone.
It's just a Ring Central, something like that.
Pardon me?
It's just a Ring Central where I can call, in the US territory.
Exactly, in and out.
Okay.
With a specific number, so like if you have like, you want updates or things, they can call you directly. Right? And but you don't have to, oh yeah, this is it.
Should I continue with my Google?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is set it off.
Okay, so then you have to have,
The Slack.
yeah, and you also have to have it on your phone, or do you want to, or you can call through your computer, I suppose, too.
Okay, sure. Let me just install that in my phone.
And then let me know your number and I can try to call you after that.
Yeah, sure. This one is already set up.
Okay.
Yeah. This one, the phone number. Oh. Okay. Those who can hear me. Hello.
Okay. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Let me just try to. Okay, can you try it now?
Oh yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear clearly.
Perfect, thank you. Bye.
Hi.
Hey, we just have to change your name because it's showing as Danielle.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a former employee. So if you go to her name, how do maybe you mute this inbox? I don't know what that would do, but I'll ask Al.
Let me try to settings. Actually, it's in any profile.
Okay. Where were you just now? Yeah, your profile. You can change the name to let's see. Just now when you were there, it said Danielle. What was that?
I'm not sure for the inbox.
Go back to phone numbers, contacts. Just go through the list. Like, oh, I saw.
Let me see for preferences. Nope, nothing here.
For under preferences, if you downloaded this to your phone,
Uh-huh.
you can set your hours, or sorry, notifications on the left. Not preferences, but notifications.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, you can set your work schedule so that you only call during the time, right?
Yes.
So you can do that.
Let me install that as well to my phone.
Yeah, and that way you only get calls that when you're working on stuff. Hopefully you don't miss too many calls, but it's a starting point. I'll ask Al how to change the name from Danielle to you.
Okay. Alright, I'm in the Slack as well.
Okay, great. Okay. Just give me 1 second. I think this girl is going to set up some time with you. So you're in Slack. You're familiar with Slack?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Can you send me a note then?
Sure. Oh, we still have the same message from the past.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I just messaged you again.
Okay, perfect. second one is Tom Tatel, and he was he was previously working on some stuff, but then he is no longer working here. So that's going to the one 2 weeks ago, and he had a lot of like Medicare stuff like on the go. So it's gonna be a bit of a possible scum cleanup, like audit to check with the money. Perfect. Now, let's just refresh this screen here. Great. And then close to the Google at the top right. Right. And then if you hide the little screen here of you and me for a second, yeah, so now you have lavender credentialing email, delegated access below your cursor.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Tom. So if you click on lavender credentialing, the box, yeah, it'll open to the credentialing Gmail. You just have to know which one you're in.
Okay.
So this is all like the credentialing email. We have 2 other people that have access to this for free. Eileen, who does mostly commercial credentialing. Paula, who does mostly commercial PCPS, and then you. So that's where all this, and I have access to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go back, then go to Tom's. It's like primarily interesting. It's primarily Medicare stuff, right? So, and using applications for Medicare and Medicare Advantage. And basically, I had asked him to just use the credentialing email because then everything would go to one central spot, but he never like really picked up on that. So you would always use his personal, which is why you have to have access to this. This is temporary, this access. It's just for anything like that is, because sometimes you're expecting emails back from Medicare, right, about the status. And so it may come into here, and so that's why I want to have where you guys have access to this one too. If that makes sense. But only for incoming email. Once you get the email, try and forward it to credentialing or reply and CC credentialing so we can get all the email out of this email inbox and just be working with credentialing. Does that make sense?
So can I suggest that we change if ever this person submitted application and there are approved application or there are pending, can we change that everything to credentialing email so that we will just be using one email?
Yes.
Actually, submitting change for email for Medicare will just take about, I think, 3 days. So we can actually do that if ever.
Okay. Yeah, definitely I think we do need to change it and get his email address out of it and just use the credential email address for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you when you're in there you can do it actually.
Sure.
That could be one of your first things. That would be great. If you're comfortable doing that.
Yes. Actually, what I'm actually doing is when I submit Medicare enrollment, I'm setting myself as a contact and using the credentialing email because I'm comfortable with that. Because I want my client to see as well when I'm working and what will be the status of that application. So yeah, I will be doing that. I would like just to share that with you if ever.
Yeah, 100%. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That would definitely be what I would prefer as well.
So that there will
So-
be transparency in terms of application.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that could be one of your first tasks, I guess. Okay, this is the email, so now you have access to those, which is excellent. I wanted to make sure. Next thing I want to go to is shared drives. So if you could go to Google again.
For Tom,
Actually, go back to your email. Or, yeah, whichever way. Yes, perfect. Now go to your 9 dots to the left. Yeah. And your drives. Okay. So, go to your shared drives. To the left, yeah. Science, success, and shared.
now?
How many which?
How many screens do you have right now?
Oh, I have two.
Wow,
So
I'm saying.
I have I have this is my left one, and then I have a big screen here
Oh,
on the right.
that's good.
Yeah. How about you?
Actually, I have two screens as well.
Oh yeah.
So that is easy for manage.
Yeah, exactly. Because you need a lot of like different things. Okay, if you refresh, I should have those. Let me just double check one more thing.
I think there's an added one for credentialing.
Yes.
Should I click on credentialing?
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Should I click on the credentialing?
Yeah, go for it. But what I was checking is I wanted to make sure there's no other emails that you need to add into. But you can go ahead and go into credentialing and see what's there. Top one.
Dr. Gill.
Okay, Dr. Gill is a collaborating physician. And that's all that's in here?
Yes, for credentialing. But there's still credentialing and contracting.
Go to that one.
I think this one.
Okay, so we have two TIMs. We have Moonshot and Psychic P. You might want to write this one down. Psychic P TIM is for everything in New York, California, and Texas. And then Moonshot is all of our other states.
Let me just check. What is for Moonshot?
Moonshot is all of our other states aside from New York and Texas proper.
New York, Texas, and California. How about for the site and
I'm sorry, the site of the P is New York, Texas, and California. Right? That's Psychic P. Moonshot is everything else.
Oh.
So New Jersey, Massachusetts, Florida, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Washington, New York, and Nevada. So easier to just know that Psychic P right now is those three in New York, Texas, California. Moonshot is in-house.
Okay.
But I do have there's documents where you can see that. So if you go into Moonshot, there's some contracts, some fee schedules, some documents. So this is where I would like you to keep everything for Moonshot. And then if you go back to credentialing, and you go to Psychic P, it should be similar. Yeah, and then if you go to import documents, I'm curious what's there. Okay, so that's some baggy things if we ignore some moments.
Yes.
Okay. There's one other document that's really important. I'll share it with you. Okay. This is a spreadsheet. I just shared it with you. So if you go to share on your left, share drives, and share with me. Below it. Yeah, this one here. So this is the big one that has everything. So you know this spreadsheet it feeds into something else that the team can see what you were credentialed with. Eileen and Paula work heavily on this document, but the one I'm going to show you first is the tab at the bottom, knowledge base, and locations. This is where you have all your information. There's two sides. The left is and P, so if you go down and you see locations, you have California, New York, Texas, right? On the right is the Moonshot, and it has all of your states on the right. And it has our addresses, it has everything, some stuff there. It also has our TIN, MPI, our Tech 2 MPI, our TIN at the top. Our billing legal address is the same across both. It's in Washington. And then there's some bank information for EFT, EI, ERI,
well.
So this is like gonna have a lot of information for you.
Yes.
And as we add locations on the right, shot, then we'll, and we're really heavy on the moonshot side. But when we add locations, if you go to the moonshot side and scroll down, then we will add new addresses here on the right as well.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that. When you go to Psych NP tab and moonshot, so the credentials are different. But if you go here, you can see that we have it by nurse practitioner, by insurance, by state, and status. So if you want to see, if you want to have personal, you know how to find your own view within the sheets that you're not making it for others. Do you know how to do that? Just because there's multiple people working asynchronously in the sheet. So on the very top, right to the right of the filter option, above the little icons on your toolbar, view sheets.
This one?
A little higher on the toolbar, so you know where it says 100%. There's your font. Yeah, go to the right. Keep going to the right. Where you are, you're gonna keep scrolling, or keep moving your cursor to the right. Or to the left, to the right. Like,
Okay, this one.
yeah,
Filter.
but not, yeah, go to one more to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, there. Filter view, click on that. See there's like an email call us to create your own filter view. And then just make it your filter. Because then you can just see your stuff and you don't have to like change it around for anyone else. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like right now Eileen was looking at something and she had a filter and then you removed her filter. And then now she has to redo it, right? So when you have your own filter view, then you can just have your own. You can also name it. Like see, it says save view on the far right again. Right where your cursor is, where it says temporary filter.
Okay.
Scroll to the very right side of your screen. Other right, yeah. Save view. And then maybe like design view or whatever, yeah. Okay, good. So now, when you're in here, it's good to use your burner view, right? Because then you're not messing with others. So if you want to see for Medicare, let's say, I think our Medicare in New York is actually kind of decent. If you go to insurances, and then filter just Medicare. On the, it's column B. Yeah. So now, go to column B title insurance. There. Yes. Clear. Yep. So you can clear this. You can clear the whole thing, and then you can scroll down and you can find Medicare. Oh, there's no Medicare here.
Yeah, there's no Medicare in here.
Oh, okay. Sorry. There must be another filter. Okay, let's clear for a second. Or cancel rather. Let's cancel. I wonder if there's another filter on. Go to
Medicare.
just find it. Sure.
Medicare. So it's just only for
Okay. Okay, go to the other tab then, I guess. They haven't amalgamated it yet. So these is all commercial insurance and Psych NP and Moonshot. And then the tabs at the bottom of the page, at the bottom of this spreadsheet, you have the very bottom menu bar. So you have like your Psych NP, your Moonshot, knowledge base, additional location.